of Grand Rapids will host beginner-friendly kayaking demos and guided trips in the Grand River.
Our Candace Monticelli is joining us live this morning from Riverside Park with an inside look. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. We are now along the Grand River. You can see Grand Rapids off in the distance, and this is kind of the vantage point you will get when you get to go out on a kayak coming up so soon. So we had to bring in David, the City Park and Recs Director, and it's really cool. You get to have adventures in the lagoon that we saw last hour and out on the Grand River. Tell us about all the opportunities we can get with the kayaks with the whole family.
Yeah, so we're really excited to be exposing families and kids to this paddling experience. Starting this Saturday from 1 until 4 p.m. we're offering what we're calling Lagoon Days. It's really a chance for folks to get out, experience the paddling on the Grand River or in the lagoon, wherever you feel most safe, and get a little bit of a lesson at the same time. We've got all the equipment. You don't have to bring anything except yourselves.
Very easy. And you have instructors, so like I've only been on a kayak once or twice. I really wouldn't know exactly what to do. I know, kind of walk us through it, but are there certain instructors that will help everybody along?
Yeah, for sure. We've got people here ready to provide lessons if you need them, a little bit of instruction depending on where you're at on the spectrum. We're here to help.
Okay, so the beginner like me, the skill level is okay.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We'll take all kinds.
Very good. And I know there's certain age levels. You guys have single and tandem kayaks. Tell us what's the difference there.
Yeah, the biggest difference is if you've got children under the age of 12, we only ask that they paddle with a parent. And so we've got tandem kayaks available for those scenarios, but single kayaks available if you're 12 and up, and you're welcome to try either one.
Very cool. And I know the lagoon and the river, different kind of adventures going on. The kayak adventures continuing even into the month of September. What are those for the little bit more adventurous people on kayak?
Yeah, for sure. So we've got two opportunities coming up in August, one in September. We're calling them kayak adventures. They're lead adventures, so we've got folks that'll take you out on the Grand River for a little bit of more of a professional experience, if you will, and a chance to really kind of get into a different space on the Grand River.
Very cool, very cool. And what's kind of our timing? Is it always on Saturdays, always in the afternoon? What are we working with? Do we need to register? Do we have to buy tickets? What's the details?
Yeah, Lagoon Days is this Saturday from 1 until 4 p.m. No registration necessary. It's totally free, so no cost, no registration. The kayak adventures, we do ask that you register, and there is a small fee for those adventures as well. Okay. All of that information can be found on our webpage, which is grandrapidsmi.gov. Search for Parks and Rec. You'll find the times, the locations, and registration links.
Good deal. And this really gets everybody connected back to the river, kind of what the city is really pushing for to get everyone reconnected.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a chance to get out and really see Grand Rapids from a very different perspective.
Very cool. Well, good deal. This weekend starts it all, your opportunity to get out on a kayak and get out on the Grand River. And I do have to say, even just looking from it from the banks of the river, it is a really cool perspective to see the city. So a huge opportunity right here in the heart of Grand Rapids at Riverside Park. So for now, live in Grand Rapids, I'm Candace Monticelli, Fox 17 News.